What is going on, guys? TM here. Welcome to Team of the Week predictions, week number 5. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with FIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. In goal, first up on the reserves, or in sub-bench I should say, Thomas Strakosha made 5 saves, including a last-second penalty save against Dybala to deny Juve on their unbeaten run at home. Up next we have the German striker Dux, or Dux as I like to call him. He managed to get himself a hat-trick in a 5-3 win. Not to be confused with the Bundesliga side, Freiburg got 1 goal and 1 assist. Also picked up man of the match in a 3-0 win. Sven Michael, or Mikel, managed to get himself a hat-trick in a 7-1 win. This would be a position change from the wing as well to a striker. Look at that pace. Another German up next, Daniel Fran this time, getting himself a hat-trick in a 3-1 win. This hasn't happened in a very, very long time, but we could potentially be getting a gold in form for League 2. Luke Berry could be the guy to do it. He scored a hat-trick in Luton's 7-1 win. Continuing the theme of hat-tricks, Fernando Belushi got a hat-trick, but of assists in a 3-1 win. There are about 4 or 5 different Wandersons on the game, but this one is the Japanese League version. He got a hat-trick in a 4-2 win for his side. Arsenal fans look away now. Tom Cleverley, 1 late goal and a pretty decent performance as well in Watford's 2-1 win over Arsenal. Premier League players come along in like buses. Tammy Abraham now of Swansea. I'm not actually convinced of this, to be honest. There's quite a few competitors here, but I've thrown him in there for you Premier League lovers out there. 2 goals and a man of the match performance for Swansea in a 2-0 win, of course. From a Swansea man to a former Swansea man, Bafétimbi Gomis has got 2 goals and a man of the match award in a 2-0 win, very much like Tammy Abraham. Again though, a lot of people are competing for this spot in this week's Team of the Week. There are a lot of people who have done equal things, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't make it, but definitely consider him when thinking about either investing or just looking forward to Team of the Week 5. Many would argue that he belongs in the starting lineup of this week's Team of the Week, but apart from the dynamic picture, it doesn't really make a difference. He got 1 goal, the only goal, by the way, scored by a Crystal Palace player this season. Put in a great performance as well, by the way, in that 2-1 win over Chelsea. And yes, you reading that correctly, he would be a striker. As a Liverpool fan, this one pains me, but David De Gea put in a pretty decent performance against Liverpool. Not the most exciting of games, however, it needed a pretty big save. He made 5 of them, 1 in particular that denied Liverpool the goal. He kept a clean sheet in that game, of course, and it finished 0-0. Interesting theory going around that you can't get a second inform inside of 5 weeks. This is going to put it to the test. Meunier of PSG got 2 goals from right back in a 2-1 win for PSG. He already has an 84 rated inform, of course. This would be an absolutely sensational card. One of the best informs we've seen so far. But he's got an inform already. This is week 5. It's going against the rules. What's going to happen? You decide. Let me know in the comment section. Does he deserve one or no? Ajax Elizondo. I've said that wrong, but I'm okay with it. He got a goal and a clean sheet in a 1-0 win for Real Sociedad. Berezutski, not to be confused with, Berezutski, who plays for the same team and has the same face. He's got 1 goal and a clean sheet in a 1-0 win for CSKA. Not a lot of love shown by EA for the Eredivisie this season. There's been a couple of informs, of course, but a few shockers they've missed. Hopefully they don't miss this one. Gaston Pereiro, 2 goals and a man-of-the-match performance at a 5-2 win for PSV. Now, besides that Wilfried Zaha card, this is probably the one I'm looking forward to most. Nabil Fekir. You can kill his pace, but you can't kill his quality. He managed 2 goals and 1 assist. He also picked up the man-of-the-match award in a 3-2 win over Monaco, no less. Quite a few possible informs from the next game. It finished 5-0 to Bayern Munich. I've gone with Kingsley Coman. He got a goal and 1 assist in that 5-0 win. Thiago got a goal and man of the match. It could very well be Thiago. And Kimmich, of course, got a goal again from right back position. He should have had an inform last week. He didn't get it. Will he get it this week? It could literally go to one of 3 or 4 different players. Hummels as well got an assist, so who knows? Up next is the highest rated player in this week's Team of the Week predictions. But unfortunately, he's not going to get it. Let's be honest with each other. He's already got an inform. Is he going to get this? No. I've gone with it though because I feel like he deserves it. He put in an absolutely sensational performance. 2 assists in that 7-2 romp over Stoke. But it could easily have been more. He could have been the assister of 5 or 6 of them because he just kept putting key balls after key balls in the box. And unfortunately, they just weren't getting finished. But I mean, he deserves it more than anyone else in that team. Although he's not the only Manchester City player to feature in this week's Team of the Week predictions. I could sense Ajax fans getting a bit antsy that I put a PSV player in there and forgot about Hakim Ziyech, or Ziyech, or however you say his name. He got 2 assists and picked up a Man of the Match award in Ajax's 4-0 win. This is the guy you all came for, Gabriel Jesus. I've been told how to say his name by a Brazilian, so if you want to argue with me, feel free to do so, but he was Brazilian and Gabriel Jesus is Brazilian. It's Jesus if you're Spanish, it's Jesus if you're from anywhere else in the world, and it's Jesus if you are Portuguese or Brazilian, apparently. Either way, he got 2 goals in a 7-2 win. I want to point out that Raheem Sterling got 1 goal and 2 assists and was awarded Man of the Match, I believe. So it could either go to Gabriel Jesus or Sterling, and I don't really mind which one it goes to, but I would imagine one of them will get it. So there you go. And finally, some late-night drama in the Milan derby. ICARDI scored the goal to win the game in the final minute from the penalty spot to add to his collection. He scored a hat-trick in total in the Milan derby that finished 3-2 to Inter Milan. Where's Immobile? Where's Guedadas, or whatever his name is, from Valencia? Where's this guy? Where's that guy? I know, right? It's a very, very difficult team of the week to call this week. Sometimes you get easy ones, sometimes you get straightforward ones. Other times you get really tricky ones. There were about 25 different goalkeepers that could have made it in there. Lloris, for instance, in my opinion, deserves one. Will he get one? Probably not. There are a lot of potentials in this, and I could sit here for the next 20 minutes going through lists of them, but what's the point? I might as well just give you the database and say anyone can get it because this happened. So what I want you to do is go to the comment section right now and very calmly type in who you think deserves it, who I haven't chosen. Maybe I've mentioned them during the video, because I do that a lot, by the way. I don't necessarily show you examples, but I mention a player from a team, and then I say, oh, this guy could get it, but I've chosen this one. Listen to the video properly, because I've got a lot of people always complain to me that I haven't mentioned a certain player when I have. You just need to listen out for it. If you want a difference of opinion on it, I know full well he's got a pretty different team to me. MPHD, the link can be found down in the description. He does play reviews and Team of the Week predictions as well, so go check him out if you haven't done so already. Smack the like button if you've enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new on here, and until the next time, lads, goodbye.